Well, Bruce Willis dropped in the other day.
And now Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis.
Oh, no. You are so cool. You know, you are really cool.
He was John McClane, outsmarting foes with a smirk. Now, in 2025, Bruce Willis is silenced by frontotemporal dementia, moved to a costly care home in August. Emma Hemming Willis mistook his distance for a fading heart, until his brain's betrayal surfaced. This is his eternal saga. Walter Bruce Willis was born in a small West German town, still healing from war's scars. His father, David, a U.S. soldier, lived by the military base's rhythm, while his mother, Marlene, a German native, filled their modest home with folk tales and warmth. Bruce, their first, was a bridge between American grit and European soul. The base was a fortress. Reveille-pierced mornings, barbed wire framed his earliest games. Marlene's lullabies, sung over simple stews, wove through David's stories of Jersey diners, baseball fields, and summer fairs. Bruce learned to navigate two cultures, his voice blending English with German phrases, his heart split between worlds. He'd mimic soldiers' marches, earning laughs, but felt the weight of being different. At 2, David left the Army, and the family sailed to Carney's Point, New Jersey, a gritty town of factory smoke and river damp. Their row house sagged under tight budgets. David welded steel, hands calloused, while Marlene clerked at banks, her thrift clashing with suburban norms. Bruce, with a faint accent, was the outsider among kids slinging insults and baseballs. He shared a cramped room with siblings, Florence, David Jr., and Robert, a single heater wheezing against winter. Poverty was quiet, patched clothes, bean suppers, but not belonging cut deeper. He'd linger at the riverbank, sketching boats, feeling alien in a town that prized sameness. Neighbors whispered about his German roots, their stares a silent jab. At 6, a stutter struck like a thief. Words choked. Simple requests like, "Can I play?" became torturous battles. Classmates' taunts, buck, for his halting gasps, sliced his confidence. He fought back, fists flying in dusty schoolyard lots, each punch a cry against shame. His voice felt like a prison, locking him in silence. School was a battlefield. Roll calls, traps, reading aloud agony. By 10, he'd skip classes, hide in library corners or stage pranks, frogs in desks, whoopee cushions in chairs to deflect mockery. He'd mimic teachers' voices in secret, practicing alone, desperate to be heard. High school loomed darker, his loneliness growing, his escapes bolder, slipping fake notes in lockers, rigging desks with cherry bombs. At 15, a drama club flyer was a lifeline. On stage, script trembling, the stutter vanished. Lines flowed, clear and bold, as if chains had shattered. Teachers gaped. Peers listened. Acting wasn't escape, it was rebirth. He poured himself into every role, finding freedom in becoming someone else. By his senior year, he was student council president, his fire outshining taunts. At Montclair State University, theater professors doubled as speech therapists, guiding him through breathing drills, vowel exercises, and performances in Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, A Streetcar Named Desire, and Our Town, earning local praise. He joined a folk band, playing harmonica at campus gigs, his soulful notes a quiet rebellion. But college felt like a cage. At 22, he fled to New York City, $110, a harmonica, and a dream his only armor. New York in the late 1970s was raw, grimy, electric, merciless. Bruce bartended at a Hell's Kitchen dive, pouring whiskey for poets, drunks, and dreamers. Friends' couches beat park benches when luck held. Tips bought stale bagels or diner coffee. Auditions were brutal, hundreds of rejections, each a blow to his resolve. He feared his stutter's return, a shadow behind every casting call. Small roles trickled in. an off-Broadway play about prison life, a Sam Shepard drama, a Lanford Wilson production where his raw intensity turned heads. He played a drifter in a short film, No Exit, shot in a Brooklyn alley, paid in sandwiches. He busked on Greenwich Village corners, harmonica wailing blues, earning a few dollars on good nights. At another bar, he bonded with actors like John Goodman, Laurie Metcalf, William Hurt, and a young Jeff Daniels. Shifts became improv stages, mock duels, heartfelt monologues, laughter drawing tipsy crowds. Goodman called those nights a proving ground for Bruce's razor-sharp timing. Bit parts followed. An uncredited extra in a Paul Newman courtroom drama, a thug in a TV crime show, a barfly in a sci-fi anthology, a cabbie in a PBS short. He joined the Actors' Equity Union, landing roles in Fool for Love, True West, and 5th of July, his gritty energy catching directors' eyes. In 1985, Moonlighting changed everything. Against thousands of hopefuls, Bruce, with a shaved head and hoop earrings, ad-libbed his way into David Addison. The show, a witty detective dramedy, debuted to instant buzz. His chemistry with Sybil Shepherd crackled, banter sharp as a blade, but off-screen, they clashed like storms. Shepherd's pregnancy delayed shoots. Bruce's grueling days led to exhaustion, landing him in a hospital bed. The show's chaotic scripts demanded marathon shoots, but he thrived, his salary soaring. Darker moments shadowed him. A drunken bar fight, a wild Hollywood party ending in an arrest for shoving a cop, a ski injury flaring up, community service and alcoholics. Anonymous became his anchors, pulling him from the edge. Booze, he later wrote, hid the boy who couldn't speak. In 1987, he stunned with The Return of Bruno, a soul album as Bruno Radellini. He sang with legends like The Temptations, Pointer Sisters, Billy Preston, and Ruth Brown, his voice gravelly but earnest. Critics scoffed, calling it a vanity project, but fans embraced it, pushing sales to gold status. His harmonica wailed at Farm Aid, dueling guitars before thousands. He performed at USO tours, lifting soldiers' spirits in Germany and Japan, and jammed at charity gigs for homeless shelters, his music a raw extension of his heart. Follow-up albums like If It Don't Kill You and classic Bruce Willis faded, but Bruno's soul lingered, influencing later actor-musicians like Jamie Foxx. Hollywood in the late 1980s bowed to muscle-bound titans, Schwarzenegger, Stallone, Van Damme, Siegel. Bruce was the TV charmer, untested in action. Die Hard was a gamble, a script rejected by giants, even Sinatra. As John McClane, Bruce fought terrorists in a glass tower, barefoot and bloodied, his quips cutting through chaos. A stunt explosion damaged his hearing, a secret he buried to keep cameras rolling. The film redefined heroism. McClane's everyman grit, a stutterer's triumph, moved audiences to tears. It became a cultural touchstone, inspiring films like Speed, Taken, John Wick, and The Equalizer. It's yippee-ki-yay, a global rallying cry for underdogs. Look Who's Talking followed, his voice as a sarcastic baby stealing laughs in a family hit. In country, a quiet Vietnam vet role echoed his father's Korean War stories, earning critical praise. Die Hard 2 roared with action, but Bruce clashed with the director, demanding real stakes. A car chase stunt left him with bruised ribs, a sprained ankle, and a chipped tooth. Pulp Fiction was a reinvention. Quentin Tarantino cast him as a boxer defying fate, his silences speaking louder than words. They bonded over diner coffee, Tarantino praising his raw depth. 12 Monkeys demanded transformation. Bruce shed weight, studied mental wards, fractured his shoulder in a stunt. His time-lost coal, alongside Brad Pitt's manic energy. was a career pivot, their late-night harmonica jams a set legend. The Fifth Element was a sci-fi riot, Bruce's cabbie Corbin in a hated orange vest becoming a cult icon. He flipped stunts, bruising shins and spraining a wrist. Armageddon topped the year, but fights with Michael Bay over cut family scenes stung. His improv goodbye with Liv Tyler broke hearts. The Sixth Sense was a phenomenon. Bruce's haunted psychologist a masterclass in restraint. He wept learning the twist, bonding with Haley Joel Osment over baseball and comic books. Unbreakable launched a trilogy, his stoic hero shaped by Samuel L. Jackson's mentorship, despite studio budget clashes. The 2000s rolled on, the whole 9 yards. A comedy hit with Matthew Perry's improv. Bandits, sparked by Cate Blanchett's chemistry. Heart's War, a wubby boy twee flop that sent him to therapy. Tears of the Sun, fueled by SEAL training. Hostage, with real SWAT consults. Sin City, a noir triumph with Robert Rodriguez's vision. Over the Hedge, his sly raccoon voice, a family favorite. Live Free or Die Hard, a concussion mid-stunt. Red, lifted by Helen Mirren's wit. The Expendables, marred by a later feud with Stallone. More roles piled up. The Kid, therapy-inspired. Cop Out, with Tracy Morgan's improv battles. Surrogates, a sci-fi misfire. Alpha Dog, gritty and raw. Lucky Number 11, twisty. 16 Blocks, sparked by Mos Def's energy. Grindhouse, a Tarantino cameo. Apex, Fortress, Cosmic Sin, late career duds. The Jackal, a villainous turn with Richard Gere. Mercury Rising, a protector role. The Siege, tackling terrorism. Breakfast of Champions, a quirky flop with Nick Nolte. TV included Friends, earning an Emmy nod as Ross's girlfriend's dad. That 70s Show as a chef. The Orville as an alien voice. Bruno the Kid as an animated hero. Mad About You. Ally McBeal, Miami Vice, Roseanne cameos, and a Saturday Night Live hosting gig. Theater shone with Misery on Broadway, his chilling Paul Sheldon, and earlier off-Broadway runs in True West, 5th of July, The Seagull. Games like Apocalypse, Die Hard Trilogy, Die Hard, Vendetta, Die Hard. Nakatomi Plaza used his voice. Producing included Moonrise Kingdom, The Crocodile Hunter, Hostage, The Prince. His music spanned 3 albums, Bruno's soul a standout, inspiring actor-musicians like Jared Leto. Awards stacked, a Golden Globe for Moonlighting, 2 Emmys, a Walk of Fame star, multiple People's Choice, a French César honor, an MTV Movie Award, an early career Sour Apple Jab, a Teen Choice nod. His influence reshaped genres. McClane's grit birthed Bourne, Wick, Equalizer, Jack Reacher. The Sixth Sense's twist sparked Shutter Island, Inception, Old, The Others. Moonlighting's banter inspired Castle, Bones, Pushing Daisies. Veronica Mars. His music paved the way for actor-singers. From Fox to Leto. Peers lauded him. Matt Damon called his heart a guide. Sandra Bullock saw him as family. M. Night Shyamalan praised his silent depth. Keanu Reeves credited his fight. Mila Jovovich named him her hero. Ben Affleck said he shaped his career. Liv Tyler cherished his warmth. Brad Pitt recalled harmonica jams. Helen Mirren admired his humor. Robert Rodriguez hailed his grit. Quentin Tarantino valued his soul. Samuel L. Jackson saw a brother. Global fans embraced his everyman heroes, quoting "Yippee-ki-yay" in pubs from London to Sydney, Tokyo to Rio, his lines etched in pop culture. In 1987, Bruce met Demi Moore at a film screening, her engagement to Emilio Estevez fading in his light. They married in Vegas, a spontaneous leap, with Little Richard officiating a star-studded redo months later. Sylvester Stallone, Ashton Kutcher, Bruce's parents, and John Goodman among guests. Daughters Rumor, Scout, and Tallulah arrived, the couple juggling shoots to raise them. Demi's record-breaking striptease deal outshone Bruce's, but rumors of affairs, models for him, co-stars like Leonardo DiCaprio for her, and a heated set clash cracked their bond. Their 1998 separation and 2000 divorce were costly, but they vowed unity for their girls. Demi kept their sprawling Idaho ranch, where elk roamed under starlit skies, a haven for family retreats. In 2020, Bruce and Demi quarantined together in Idaho with their daughters, playing Scrabble and charades in matching pajamas, their laughter a viral joy. Family transcends divorce, Demi said on a talk show in 2025. Emma called Demi her sister, their bond a tapestry of shared love. Scandals scarred. A 1992 paternity suit cleared by DNA. A 1986 bar fight fueled by blackout drinking. A 1989 arrest saved by AA. A 2015 Idaho break-in. Intruders clutching Rumor's photos, prompting heavy security, and Bruce's training with ex-SEALs. 2007 set Rumors with Halle Berry. 2001 gossip with Cate Blanchett. 1997 whispers with Mila Jovovich. 2013 feud with Stallone over pay. 1988 party clash with a producer. Emma's 2025 memoir, The Unexpected Journey, bared pre-diagnosis divorce thoughts. She mistook his distance for a fading heart. Daughters carried his fire. Rumor's 2023 album Echoes moved thousands. Scout's 2024 art gallery sold dozens of pieces. Tallulah's 2025 TED Talk on mental health inspired millions. Mabel's 2025 School Poetry Award glowed with her father's passion. Evelyn's 2024 dance recitals dazzled with his charisma. Bruce mentored their talents, teaching Rumor harmonica, sketching with Scout, reading poetry with Tallulah, cheering Mabel's verses, coaching Evelyn's dance moves. In 2022, aphasia forced Bruce's retirement at 67, his voice faltering in late films like Breach, Cosmic Sin, Apex, Fortress, and Out of Death, where earpieces and doubles masked struggles. By 2023, the diagnosis darkened to frontotemporal dementia, its primary progressive aphasia subtype stealing language, then personality. FTD, affecting tens of thousands globally, shrinks frontal and temporal lobes with tau protein buildup, offering no cure and a 5 to 8 year expectancy. By mid-2025, Bruce was nonverbal, immobile, his film memories erased. In August, he moved to a one-story care home, a costly haven near family. Emma called it her hardest choice, shielding Mabel and Evelyn from his decline. The family grieves, Scout in therapy, Tallulah advocating, Rumor counseling, Mabel writing school essays on her dad's smile, Evelyn sketching his face. Caregivers face sleepless nights, emotional tolls mounting. Research lags. Trials like lecanemab slow tau, but lack funding. A billion-dollar gap. The family's unity is their strength. Their love a new language of glances, touches, and shared memories of Bruce's harmonica nights. Bruce Willis starred in over 150 films, grossing billions, ranking among Hollywood's elite. His Golden Globe for Moonlighting, 2 Emmys, Walk of Fame star, People's Choice Awards, French César Honor, MTV Movie Award, Teen Choice Nod, and early career Sour Apple reflect his arc. TV spanned Friends, That 70s Show, The Orville, Bruno the Kid, Mad About You, Ally McBeal, Miami Vice, Roseanne. Saturday Night Live theater included Misery, True West, 5th of July, The Seagull, Endgame. Games like Apocalypse, Die Hard Trilogy, Vendetta, Nakatomi Plaza. Producing covered Moonrise Kingdom, The Crocodile Hunter, Hostage, The Prince. His music, led by Bruno's soul, inspired actor-singers. Philanthropy gave millions to Red Cross, veterans, literacy, FTD, Make-A-Wish, animal shelters, environmental causes. His influence reshaped cinema. McClane's grit birthed Bourne, Wick, Equalizer, Reacher. The Sixth Sense's twist sparked Shutter Island, Inception, Old, The Others. Moonlighting's banter inspired Castle, Bones, Pushing Daisies. Veronica Mars, Daughters Carry His Fire. Rumors podcast reaches thousands. Scout's NFT art sells big. Tallulah FTD talks inspire. Mabel's poetry wins hearts. Evelyn's dance dazzles. Peers honor him. Ben Affleck credits his heart. Mila Jovovich calls him hero. Liv Tyler cherishes his warmth. Brad Pitt recalls harmonica jams. Sandra Bullock sees family. Matt Damon hails his guide. Shyamalan praises his depth. Reeves credits his fight. Mirren admires his humor. Rodriguez hails his grit. Tarantino values his soul. Jackson sees a brother. Osment recalls his kindness. Perry lauds his laughs. Global fans quote his lines in pubs from London to Sydney, Tokyo to Rio. His everyman heroes eternal. From a stuttering boy to Hollywood's heart, Bruce Willis defied odds to redefine heroism. As dementia dims his voice, his family's love and fans' cheers roar louder. His laugh, rare but radiant, echoes forever. Subscribe for more tales of legends who shine through shadows. What hero's story will you chase next?
Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more dives into Hollywood's hidden history.